Hello everyone, so today is day 19 of reading A Crowd That Wants Small Things by Femi Lazarus. I want to share my thoughts on chapter 1 and on chapter 2 in this video. In chapter 1, we looked at the topic, the man Joseph. It was a deep dive on Joseph. The book went over how Joseph was brought into power, right from slavery to the prison and then to power. And also, we looked at the legacy of Joseph. This was so profound from the book. Why Joseph's legacy died with him. The very first reason mentioned in the book is that he failed to duplicate himself. So there was no leadership. There was no plan for continuity. Joseph retired early. So he only ruled for 14 years, 7 years of plenty, 7 years of famine. This shows us some of the limitations that happened during Joseph's time. That is why a king at some point could rise up and knew not Joseph. So chapter 1, we looked at the importance of learning history because people in power would like to override what has been done in the past. For it is our duty to ensure that we are aware of things. There's also a fact to mention. When people find their path, they will manifest it. Chapter 2, we looked at the two characters, Joseph and Moses. We looked at the transition from a survival mindset, which was in Joseph's time, to restoration, which was in Moses' time. How, because of they needed to eat, because of the famine in the land, they had to come to Egypt. We see the transition out of Egypt. There's also a very important point in chapter 2, which says, what once brought relief may be the very thing that God wants to change. Yes, Egypt once brought relief. It once blessed them. When you read Exodus, you see that the people multiplied in the land, even though they were oppressed. Even though Egypt once favored them, God was saying, it is the time for my people to be let go. So chapter 2 was very beautiful, going over the dynamics of Joseph and Moses' ministry. We also looked at a contending generation for freedom. Why freedom from bondage is important and how freedom of bondage went about during the time of Moses. And there's something profound that he mentioned. When you are free, you are meant to take responsibility for your life. Just like the people of Israel, when freedom came, they had to take responsibility even as they journeyed through the wilderness. So freedom means taking responsibility. I hope you like this. See you in the next video.